Once upon a time, there was a young woman that worked at a private hospital during the night shift. The young woman worked in the special care family care nursery unit. One night, while the young woman was working, she was asked to help out in the emergency room department for a little while since they were short on staff members. While the young woman was there, an 8-year-old little girl with her parents were in a curtained room. The young woman overheard the parents telling the nurse that she was running 104 temperature, vomiting, diarrhea, along with a few other symptoms. A few minutes later, the admissions department came in and asked if they had any insurance for their little girl. The parents replied that they did not. What seemed like 30 minutes went by, and the next thing that occurred was the young woman witnessed the parents carrying the sick little girl out of the hospital. The young woman was concerned and inquired about the little girl with the nurse that took care of her. She was told that because the parents did not have any health insurance, they had to refer them to the county hospital for care. It was the hospital's policy. Shortly after witnessing the emergency room incident, the young woman resigned her position at the hospital. She found another position working for a district health department. As she worked there, again, the young woman noticed quite a few people not getting the proper medical attention because they didn't have any health insurance. However, the health department was trying their best to take care of these people. The young woman I just described in the above story is me, Robin Nelson. That was my turning point in my life. I believe everyone should be protected from situations like I just described. Nobody should ever go through that when you need medical attention the most. I made the decision to obtain my insurance license so I can help as many families as possible. I also realized that I would be making a lot of money by protecting these same families. I started to dream of a better lifestyle for my family and self. Purchase a new home, obtain a new car, travel to exotic places, and money in the bank, just to name a few things. I started out working as a captured insurance agent. At the time, I did not know what that meant. I just knew I needed to help protect families and make money doing it. After a few years, I became unhappy with the management and where they were leading the company. So I decided to strike out on my own and become a broker. Wow, was that an eye-opener if I ever had one. I found out that I had to pay for my own leads, which cost me $15 per lead. There was no training or support, and if there was, very little of it. I did receive higher commissions, but I was barely writing any business because 5 to 6 people had already spoken with the prospective client, and they were angry for being harassed. So I set out to find an agency that I could work with to get the training and support I needed. I went from agency to agency, 4 to be exact, only to find them unethical. I also lost my entire book of business each time I switched and had to start all over again. Fast forward to May 2012. Through a business acquaintance, I found American Financial Associates. I was tired of floundering about. I wanted to plant my roots. I started to investigate AFA thoroughly, including talking with Vice President, co-founder Trey Williams, and Divisional President, National Recruiter Robert Hardy. After speaking with them, I decided to come on board and have not looked back. It has been one of the best decisions I have made in a long time. I now have the support, training, mentoring, access to their back office for $50 per month, where I can purchase discounted leads starting at 19 cents a lead, use their dialer system for 2 cents per call with a protected territory, and includes a list that has already been scrubbed against the do not call list. Not 1, but 2 replicating websites, an AFA email address, and a client management system so I can do drip email campaigns to my existing and prospective clients. What's even better is that I have high commissions and I own my own book of business. I'm finally excited again. Not only do I help protect families and get paid generously for it, I'm learning how to build my own agency. Now, how cool is that? Since I've been with AFA, I have been promoted twice, including a recent promotion to district manager. My goal is to become the first female divisional president at AFA with a strong, productive, growing team. So if you're an actively producing agent that has gone through something similar, looking for support, higher commissions, discounted leads, the ability to be promoted through your own hard work and ambition, to learn how to build your own agency, work with good Christian and ethical people, please call me, Robin Nelson, District Manager, at 817-207-0158. Experience the AFA way, and you will never go back to what you had before.